Mike, somebody already said hi, yeah, it was me, Nays Garden. That's funny. First chatter starts the show, guys. Who's coming with us? Hey, we got it. Kepper, man. Kepper's number one. Kepper, how do you do it? Kepper, what is your secret? Mikey Hernandez, second place. Kevin Vaught, third place. You guys are awesome, all of you. Kevin, Mikey, Kepper. Let's start the show. I'm eating dinner.
Prepare yourself.
And it's delicious.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Line and take cash in your chips. You sniveling, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on real, on the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're the mascot of the next century. Look in the mirrors, crowd insecurity.
Bring him in, what's up, you guys? Baba Munoz. What's up, everybody?
Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying is all that you read. Pull a tear from your mouth on your own feet. Shut up your mouth and Johnson self-pity. Sick of your loathsome little dick. Line and take cash in your chips. You sniveling, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio, all the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all your head.
It starts with an F.
Bullshit! Fuck you! 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 Fuck you all motherfuckers! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Chevron! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you, motherfuckers! Fuck you, Hollywood! Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfuckers! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck off, motherfuckers! Fuck you!
Trendy, Cyber Reload and Trendy Day reporting in live from Denmark and Orlando, Florida. Home of Trendy has Davins and all things trendy, where you find me and you in the hashtag Trendies on all forms, sources, and sorts of social media, especially Rumble. You really should give Rumble a try, everybody. Try Rumble. Free speech capital of the world.
Go fuck yourselves!
Got a little resizing going on here.
You'll never learn
I guess the window's a little different. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing great tonight. We've got a fun show tonight because I am eating dinner, and that makes me happy. So, there's that. Thank you, bro. There's that. I got my dinner here. And I'd like to do maybe show you guys, catch you guys up on a little bit of stuff here. Rogie, no, not your turn yet. Not your turn yet. It says right there. It says when all else fails, try the number one solution to every problem. Answer inside. So you know what the number one solution to every problem is? Hire a plumber. It's the number one solution to every problem. Hire a plumber. No, that's not it. There's a bunch of different solutions. One of my favorites, though, is to stop trying so hard. We're going to talk about all the different ways to solve problems that you when you get problems. There's all kinds of things that you can do, though. You've got a bunch of tools in your tool belt, and the more tools you have in your tool belt, the more chances that you're going to be able to solve every problem that you ever come across. You know, one of them is stepping away from it and quit trying so hard. Because sometimes if you do that, the answer will come to you. Another one of my favorite ones, is to enlist help. Find a friend. Go on a YouTube video and type it into YouTube and see what the answers are on there. It's another good one. You know, you can ask a friend. You can get the lifeline, you know, from one of your friends or something. You guys have other solutions for solving problems? Share them today in the chat. I'd love to have you guys responding to that. In the meantime, I'm apologizing ahead of time. I am eating my dinner right now in front of you, just so you guys know. Israel's costing Biden an election and a war in the Middle East. Hot for teacher, Van Halen. Let's see, what are we gonna watch? No, that's too long. Israel-Hamas war. Enough of the bigotry against Palestinians. Ooh, I kind of want to watch this. Let's watch this. I don't like Cenk or Piers Morgan, but I am kind of interested in the subject matter.
Democratic presidential hopeful. That's Cenk.
You can't run for president. He's not from the United States. He's not a hopeful.
I've been following your tweets with interest this week. You've been getting increasingly angry, I think it'd be fair to say. You said, I'm now enormously frustrated by US and Israeli government's barbaric acts in Gaza. I will not be shy in sharing that opinion on Piers Morgan's show today. Why are you so frustrated?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I didn't expect the framing that you put on this segment.
Well, honestly, Cenk, shouldn't you say... Well, first, I'd like to say, Piers, thank you for having me on your show. It's an honor for me to be here, and I appreciate it a lot. I've watched you a lot. I've seen you before. I think we're going to have a lot to talk about, so I'm really looking forward to our conversation. What's wrong with you, Cenk? Are you a cuck? You fucking idiot? Who does that? Who goes on somebody else's show and doesn't thank them for having them on? That should be the very first words out of your fat mouth hole, you fucking slob. You fucking slob. That's what you are. You're a fucking slob and you've got no manners.
And
fuck you.
It's framing like that's disgusting.
Let's see what he has to say.
So I don't see what this has anything to do with anti-Semitism. I formed Young Turks and TYT with two Jewish friends who are some of my friends growing up.
Oh my God, you're actually going to do the racist trope. Some Jews are my best friends, man. Dude, he doesn't even realize what he sounds like right now.
Each other and been brothers for over 40 years now. So I think what Hamas did is disgusting. I cry for those Israeli innocent civilians. But do I see you guys crying for Palestinians? I mean, Chris Christie was just on here treating it like it's no big deal because what, Palestinian lives don't matter? I think the real bigotry here is saying that Palestinians, we can kill 3 times as many of them already. And this is the appetizer. Netanyahu and his barbaric government have not even started the entree of murder and death and mayhem.
I'm agreeing with him now.
They're about to do. And that's somehow okay, killing 3 times as many Palestinian civilians, let alone the occupation, which is bigotry by definition. We say that everyone in the world can defend themselves, can have their own state, can have sovereignty, except the Palestinians. And the reasoning behind that is the Palestinians are what? They're what? The idea is that they are savages and that Muslims are too violent and cannot control themselves, so they must be occupied for 56 brutal, disgusting years. So I've had enough of the bigotry against Muslims.
Man, I love how angry Cenk is.
And I need you to speak out against that instead of covering every outrageous, atrocious action of the right wing of Israel and going, oh, it's anti-Semitism. No, and there is global anti-Semitism. There's anti-Semitism here in this country. 2 synagogues were shot up, Pittsburgh and in Southern California. We fight against that all the time. But then whenever Israel is criticized, people go, oh no, it's anti-Semitism. No, there's real anti-Semitism. Instead of attacking that, all you guys ever do is hide behind the veil of anti-Semitism. Do you know why Palestinians might not like Israelis? Because they've been oppressed for 56 straight years.
I hear you. And let me respond. A, I'm not you guys. I don't think I fit into any neat fit on this issue at all. B, I've actually covered this story, I think, more fairly than most people. I've had many pro-Palestinian voices. I've given a huge platform, so they've been getting enormous audiences, from Bassem Youssef to others, and I've done that quite deliberately because I think these voices are important to be heard, including yours.
Right.
I certainly wasn't accusing
Way to go,
you,
Pierce Morgan. I'm impressed, man.
Of anti-Semitism.
I am impressed.
I have found it, as somebody who's always identified as
Beasley
liberal
Enoch,
myself,
what's up? Dear Slayer, hello.
I found it very dispiriting
Dave
to see
Campione,
people
Token
who call
Tony Z.
themselves liberals whose instant response, it seemed to me, to one of the worst terror attacks we've ever seen.
I hear a Beazle,
was
yeah.
to
Let's buy a
immediately
Beazle.
side
What's on the menu?
with
Chicken
the place
sandwich
where these attacks
from
have been
PDQ.
launched from. Now, I don't tar
Home
all
improvement
Palestinians
questions.
with the
I got
brush
you for the
of being
answer.
Hamas
What's
at
up?
all.
Pittsburgh
and in fact, the sooner Hamas are out of there, the better for the Palestinian people and the
over
world.
that to nuts.
But
Pittsburgh
I
went
just think
nuts
the only
over
human
that
response
too.
you can have is, as you did,
Stu
by the way, to your
Gotts.
credit, is it was
Good clip you got
disgusting
playing.
what happened
Thank
on
you.
October the
Matt,
7th.
hello.
Now, the question then
Lobo!
becomes,
Dude.
what is a proportionate response?
Lobo's here, Cyber. Lobo. What's up, bro? Nay, Pierce is a fucking fuckhead, Nay. We're in the exact same position in Belfast, Ireland. We stand in solidarity with you in Palestine. Hell yeah, Lobo, right on. Yeah, but I gotta say, I mean, he's making sense. They're both making good sense, and I don't have a problem with either of them at this point with what's been said so far.
By Israel, not just the terror attacks of October
Pierce,
7th,
a grown
but
up for the most part.
there is now a huge ongoing
He had a fairly
escalation
decent
in what has
conversation
been,
with
as you rightly
Hassan.
say, a 56-year
Listo, Beasley said,
war,
listo.
effectively, in varying degrees over that period. And that's where I think I'm struggling to see how a ground invasion by Israel, with all that would entail, particularly mass deaths of Palestinian civilians, how that is going to do anything for any peaceful resolution to this. I think it will have the opposite effect.
Yes. So let's say it one at a time. First of all, as you rightly point out, on Young Turks, we covered the atrocious actions of Hamas right from the get-go, and we condemned it as fully as anyone can possibly condemn it. Because not only are they killing those poor, innocent Israelis that didn't do anything, those little babies and the grandmothers, it's disgusting what they do. But on top of that, they're ruining the Palestinian cause. They've burned the moral high ground to cinders. And then on top of that, they smear all people of Muslim background like myself. And then it unleashes this bigotry of anti-Muslim bigotry throughout the world that I'm sick of. So screw Hamas and their barbarism, okay? Now, in terms of a proper reaction, yes, you need to get those hostages out. So now let's look at I'm going to suggest what to actually do. I'm going to be constructive. But first, let's look at the unconstructive solution that Israel had. I'm
going to give you my solution for Israel getting those hostages out of there right now. Hamas demands concessions for the Palestinian people and won't return the hostages until Israel agrees. This is what you're going to do. You're going to give them free access to everything that you've been holding against them. And until you do, you get none of your hostages back. That's what I would do. That's a bargaining chip. They have it, and that's the only thing that they've ever had to hold over Israel to get anything out of them. That's what I would tell them.
Bombs on residential buildings. 50 ambulances have been hit. 10 out of 25 hospitals don't operate anymore. The incubators are about to run out of energy. There's 45 babies that might die today. The parents, I just read on CNN, are writing the names of the kids on their calves, on their legs, so that if they are killed in a bombing and they're mutilated, they can find their bodies. Imagine writing the name of your child on their legs so that you could find them in the rubble after Israel or any government drops a bomb on them. And I need the West to understand something. Bombs kill people. And do you know how they kill people? They incinerate them alive, or their heads explode. So what happened in Israel was a disaster and disgusting. But you have to be equally honest and equally outraged at the immorality of incinerating babies and grandmothers and aunts and uncles, which is what we're doing right now. America cannot keep sending aid for death and destruction. Enough of the occupation. End it today. End it today. It's monstrous. Okay, I'm going to get to
let me ask you this.
Solution.
I completely understand your passion. and your anger. I completely get this. I, like you, want to see some resolution at the end of this horror that we're witnessing. How do you get rid of Hamas if you don't do it the way Israel are currently doing it? How do you actually eradicate what has become a nihilistic ISIS-style terror group who've quite deliberately, in my estimation, committed an outrage of such appalling scale that they knew that this would goad Israel into this kind of response? So why they did that, what is motivating it, who might be putting them up to it, who's helped them prepare for this, these are all questions we don't know the answers to yet.
Why did Israel allow it?
Israel could have.
Why did Israel ignore it and act like it wasn't going to happen? Why did they let it happen?
I hope that is not the case.
That's a great question.
But I'm curious, how do you get rid of Hamas if you don't do it the way Israel is currently doing it, albeit with horrific collateral damage in the face
with a pen and a paper? You sit down and you write out
in the bombing.
Your terms, and then you agree to.
So let me give you short-term answer, long-term answer, and a lot of people are not going to like these, but these are realistic ways that you minimize civilian casualties. You do what America did with the Osama bin Laden raid. We didn't go drop a nuke on Pakistan. We didn't go destroy 6,000 residential buildings.
No, we went to Iraq and killed 1 million people. What is he talking about? Did he forget about killing 1 million people in Iraq?
In the middle of Pakistan. We sent in special forces. Is it more dangerous to the special forces? Of course.
You forgot about the 1 million Iraqis we killed. Isn't that funny?
Try to find the hostages.
And he's Arabic.
Does it look like Israel's trying to find the hostages? If I
Weird.
have a family
That's
member
weird.
that's a hostage,
Go
I'm
America. Go
disgusted
Team America, Jake.
by what Netanyahu's doing now. How do you know they're not in the buildings you're dropping bombs on? How do you know they're not in the tunnels you're dropping bombs on? How do you know they're not in the hospitals you're dropping bombs on?
And how do we know that Cenk's not a horse fucker? He supports bestiality, so...
So this, if you want the hostages rescued, every rational human being can agree this is not the way to do it. This is the way to do death and destruction for the sake of death and destruction. It's collective punishment. It's genocide against Palestinians, and the world has to speak out. So my way is not pleasant either. It involves a lot of folks dying on both sides. I understand that. Those are super hard choices. But go find Hamas. Go find the hostages. Go rescue them.
Right.
Instead of wantingly.
That's fair.
Indiscriminately.
That's one way to do it, and that's better than what Israel's doing.
When you drop
My
a bomb
way's better.
And a kid's head
My
explodes,
way's better. Talking.
And a grandmother is incinerated. That is
Radiant, what's up?
terrorism. Killing 3 times as many civilians as Hamas is terrorism. And it is the same if it is done by a government.
Chunk, what do you call him? Yogurt? Chunk Yogurt? Chunk Yogurt. Dude, his name is Cenk Uygur, and there's a guy in the chat calling him Chunk Yogurt. I love it. Dude, you're hilarious, Radiant. I love it. Drama Queen Chunk Yogurt. Yo, Radiant, what's up? Skeeter be home improvement. Yeah, bro, I'm going to get those plants out to you, bro. Pittsburgh, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't forget about it. I want you to know that. Stop in and say hello. Real Grandpa, what? Grandpa, hello. Grandpa's here. Holy moly. Every county around Pittsburgh wants nuts also. Remember, I told you, Grandpa, you want those songs played in real time. I will play them for you in real time. No recordings, man. I'm not a DJ. I'm a musician. I'm not a DJ. I'm a musical magician. That's when I can make any song appear out of thin air. He had a fairly decent conversation with Hassan as well from what I saw in a clip. Listo. What's for dinner? How did I miss Grandpa coming in here? Holy shit. What's for dinner? PDQ. Lol, I had Sunnies. My understanding is the name of Young Turks was giving to the Turkish army in the Armenian genocide in the early 1900s. He's not including the most important factor. Ever see Alex Jones crash his podcast years ago? Funny as hell. Anna throw water, one guy spits. That was Jimmy Dore, dear. We know all about that. Cenk is a big pussy. Yeah. It's not Black Ops, Cenk. You can't just spawn a special forces team on the leadership of Hamas. Well, Alex Jones is a raving lunatic, dude. You know, I will only snort half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning because it is so potent. I have to wait. I was outside walking the dog, you know, and I was talking like this, and I said, I wonder what would happen if, you know, I was like, I was gonna basically go out on a blind date with a woman, and we were texting, and then she decides to call me, and I said, hi. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I'm going to snort only half a line of ultra potent super male vitality, then I'll be able to talk to you on the phone. Excuse me 1 second. Woo! Okay, 4 seconds is up. Now I gotta go back and sort that second half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality. Just hold on 1 second. And I was thinking that would be funny, but you know what would be funnier? It's just texting, and never hearing the voice. And then going and meeting them in person on a date and just being like that, and then having like cameras on you and shit, and then just go into a character. Whatever voice I want, you know? Like this is how I normally talk. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'm sorry you didn't get to hear my voice yet, but this is how I talk. I hope you can deal with my voice. Most women don't even hang around for 2 minutes after I start talking. What is wrong, Cyber? That is not a good face. Dude, did Cyber's computer just crash on him? That's the face. That's the face right there, everybody. His computer crashed, and he's like, oh, God, here it goes again. We know Cyber. It crashed. Okay, he'll be back, hopefully. I told him to uninstall and reinstall Discord. It'll just take him a second, and hopefully he'll do that, and then his computer will stop doing this. This was the problem I was having, and it might be an update that Discord did that's just screwing everybody over. What's for dinner? PDQ? Yeah, you had Sunny's. Oh, that's funny. My understanding is the name of the Young Turks was given to the Turkish army in the Armenian genocide. He's not including the most important factor. Ever see Alex Jones crash the pod? Okay, it's not just Black Ops. Jank, you can't just spawn a special forces team on the leadership of Hamas. Tap in, folks. Bab Blue Jaws, bro, were you able to track down that harmony that I sent you? Happens when you hear Chunk. I think he is back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Uninstall that pig.
I'm gonna play another game because I'm not even sure it's Discord. I really think it's my laptop.
But it just takes a second to uninstall and reinstall it. It just takes a second. I promise you. Yeah, you'll be back in so quick, bro. You'll be like, okay, that was easy. My computer immediately started.
Still gonna crash afterwards, and it don't really help to just install on top of another install if you don't fucking remove the old files, but I can do it.
You should do it just to try, only because I'm saying I haven't had a problem yet. I mean, I did have that one thing happen, but it was in OBS. What did you say?
It's not gonna work. I say you're not sitting and playing games at the same time.
Bro, I am sitting here. I'm podcasting. I'm live streaming with 2 video cameras, so I'm using some resources for sure. But have some faith, man. I'm telling you. I think if you have more faith, it'll work for you. Just have faith in it, like believe in it, and then do it. You gotta believe it, man. You have to believe. You gotta believe it. And you want to do a rip first before you do that?
Yeah, I can smoke.
Okay, so I'm going to put just a little bit of OG Kush, a little bit of special nice on here, make it special. I like to make them special, man. A little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit more. That's too much. I put it too much. Okay, that's right. Now, I like to tilt the bong. I tilt the bong, right? So when I tilt it, I'm able to put this on nice, right in the middle, nice and straight. Okay, man. Well, I gotta say, when Frankie Fire did this, he left a little butane in. There's definitely a little butane in there. I just saw the fireworks. They're fucking sparklers. So, you might have to talk to him about that. Left a little butane. Better get yourself a back oven, son. All right. Cyber, you ready? Your camera's not on.
Oh.
See if it flips to his camera when yeah, it does. Cool. It's still just showing. Oh, there you are. Great. Okay, cheers, Cyber. Let's set this thing on fire. Cheers, Kepper and Kevin and Mr. Blue and Vega Man, Steve Running. It's Josh G, Beasley Enoch, Token Tony Z, Skeeter B, Deer Slayer, Baba Blue Jaws, of course, Grandpa, Dave Campione, all of you. Cheers, guys.
Yes, well, cheers, everybody.
Wow, this is almost over. 3 minutes left.
Send in whatever you got to actually do the job at hand instead of what Netanyahu is doing, which is to kill these people, to what? Send a message. And think about how unrealistic that is. And think about why his method has a 0% chance of working. How are the Palestinians supposed to rise up against Hamas?
Right.
How would they prove they're against Hamas?
Right.
Hamas ended all elections. Hamas ended democracy.
Right.
So how are the Palestinians supposed to cry uncle?
Right.
They're already crying uncle. But
Right.
it's never enough for the bloodthirsty
Wow.
Netanyahu. No more death of Palestinians, more babies.
Wow,
killed.
Cenk
That's
is
what his
fucking
answer
breathing
is.
fire.
And the United States
can't believe
America,
it.
I'm running for president here.
And you know
There's
what?
no way in the world.
People have said that he's been bought out by the left, by the lunatic left. This proves false. It is not. He is not bought out by the lunatic left. He's totally not. He doesn't sound anything like my mother, who supports Israel blindly, and she's lunatic left, guys. So I'm telling you right now, this is
I would allow
refreshing
this.
as fuck.
Sending $105 billion. And it doesn't even go to Israel, Ukraine, or Taiwan. It goes to the defense contractors that bribe these greedy American politicians and then get most of that money. And so the long-term answer is 1967 borders and the biggest walls you've ever seen in your entire life. And no one's allowed to cross to either side. But the Palestinians get their state. It is unconscionable for them not to get their state. And if you're a moral person, of course you believe that the Palestinians are not the only people in the world that cannot govern themselves. If you say that, you are being, by definition, bigoted and a racist. We have to have two-state solution immediately. If 56 years of occupation and brutalizing these people is not enough, is 57 years going to be enough? Is 156 years going to be enough? I'm asking Israel, not out of hate, out of love. So many of my friends that I grew up with are Jewish. This is not good for them.
It's so funny when
this
he
is
says
not
that.
good for anybody. Please look into your
Jewish
hearts,
friends.
look and be the moral people that I know you can be. I've been to Passover dinners where you pray for your oppressors. Now, it breaks my heart, but I got to tell you, you got to pray for those you are oppressing. And to say that you are not oppressing the Palestinians after brutalizing them for 56 long years, you're kidding yourself. And as a friend and an ally, I'm trying to get you to wake up.
Yes,
and
as
snap
a
out
friend,
of this trance.
as a friend and an ally, it's like, and we get treated like we are traitors. We're betrayers, and we're trying to fucking help. We're holding up a mirror and letting you see what the whole world sees. You should be fucking grateful. You should be kissing our feet for doing that. Friends like that are real hard to come by, man.
You cannot keep doing this. It is ruining your moral fiber.
Cenk Uygur, thank you very much indeed for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry it was your first appearance on this program under these circumstances, but I hope it won't be your last. I think you're an important voice in this, and I do appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was awesome, dude. I'm so proud of Cenk for getting on that show. That is fucking great, man. That is great that he did that. And he had the right thing to say. He says exactly what I say. Right, guys? So people from different political spectrums are agreeing on this. Yeah, man, they didn't have to be so brutal. They could have just taken hostages. They didn't have to kill so many people. Refresh the crypto. Token Tony Z. Token Tony Z. Token Tony. Token Tony. Token Tony Z. Token Tony Z. Token Tony Z. Where is it? Token Tony Z. Oh, it's because Cenk is on top of it. Cenk is on the crypto. 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 Cenk is on the Cenk is on the Cenk is on the crypto. Cenk is on the Cenk is on the Cenk is on the crypto. Okay. So, I got 1113 and 34111. 1113. Now, you guys understand what that means? 1113? 1113 means we are way past 1 penny, guys. Again, now we were here earlier today, and we dropped massively. So we're trying to break some resistance, and it's not really the best timing right now. So let's see what happens at 8 o'clock in 2 hours. So if you guys want to hang out for 2 hours and we can sit and watch and see if the market explodes, I can look and see, yeah, there is a giant inverse head and shoulders, you guys, on both Harmony. Oh my God, guys, on both Harmony and Bitcoin, we've got inverse head and shoulders. I'll just show you the Bitcoin one because that's the more important one. Inverse head and shoulders on the 24-hour. Okay, that's what I'm going to show you. Okay. So what you're looking at right there. Perfect. Let's move Cyber over just a little. This is the 24-hour chart of Bitcoin. Okay? This just shows you over the last 24 hours what Bitcoin has done. It'll show you both the volume and the value. The volume appears down at the bottom of these charts. What we can see is at about 9 hours ago, right? Which would be about right here, because right now, okay, I can't point because that screen is in the way right there. Hold on one second. Oh, we'll get rid of that. Dude, that's so funny. Oh, that's my camera. That's the range of my camera. Okay, I gotcha. I see why I'm an idiot now. Right here is where we are right now. So we go back, I'm just guessing about 8 hours because it's like 8, 16, 24. It's like a third. It looks like about a third of the page, right? So I guess about 8 hours. So about 8 hours ago, there's a huge dip. And what we can see here and here, two other dips that didn't go as far. That's an inverse head and shoulders pattern. It's definitely there, and nothing has happened yet. What does that mean? That means after a reconsolidation, and I can see a pennant forming right there. That's a consolidation. See that pennant? It means it's going like this and getting smaller and getting smaller and getting smaller like that. That's pennant. That'll break out upwards off of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Now we can determine exactly how high this jump is going to go. You could put money in and then take it out, and you'd know exactly when to take your money out. Okay? And I'll tell you what it is, and I'll show you how to figure that out. So we look on this scale here. And we say it went from 100. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm on the Harmony chart. I'm over here on the Harmony chart, and I'm not thinking, and I'm like, why is this not working right? Here we go. We went from 33,278 to 34. You guys, 32 to 34.53. That's $2,000. Are you fucked? Did I count that right? There's no way. It's got to be $200. It's got to be $200. Wait, let me look again. 33,278. 34. What? Do you guys understand what's about to happen? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look again. Look, because I don't believe it. 33. We'll say 33.3. That's easy, okay? Just say 33,300. Okay. And it started at 34.5. So I said 33.3, right? And it's 34.5. That's a difference of $1,000. So you double that. That's going to be $2,000. Then you go to where we are right now on this chart. We're at 1-1. No, I'm sorry. We're at 34.83 right now. We're at 34. So we're going up. We're going to double that, right? So we're going up 34, 35. We're going up to 36,100. And you can literally count it that close. So we're going up right now. We're going to go, and it's because of this pennant that just formed out. I'm having a hard time showing it on here for some reason. Fuck, dude, nothing's working right. Windows 11 sucks my dick so bad. It's such a piece of shit operating system. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh, there we go. There we go. God damn it. What's fucking wrong with you, you piece of shit? There we go. Okay. And we could just do, for now, we can go like this. And you could see, this was a pennant that formed. This formed a pennant. And it got smaller and smaller. It busted up a little bit and it broke down, because they always do. And then boom. So now I told you we're going to go up to 36,100. That's what the next move is. So if I'm right, and look how perfect this inverse head and shoulders is right here. Look at this inverse head and shoulders right here. Here. There's one here and there's another one here. This does not get ignored, man. It doesn't get ignored. So we had this giant inverse head and shoulders. Then we had a head and shoulders pattern form here. But it wasn't as big as this one. And then we had another inverse head and shoulders form after that. Do we add them both together? I don't know. Wouldn't that be crazy? You had the other one that's like another 1,000. So it would be, you're looking at a jump of 3,000 if that happens. It's at 34th. So it would go to 37,000 tonight. That means I break even on my Bitcoin tonight. Maybe while we're live here watching it happen. You got lemon cherry gelato. Domino effects, what's up, Billy? First you get money out of the bank, okay, then you buy Bitcoin, then wait, then wonder where your money went. Smoking on some strawberry orange trifle bubblegum cut. It's the 2023 hype domino effects from the Emerald Cup Kepper. That lemon cherry spread across America, it's just runts. Bad Blue draws 1.98. What is 1.98, Bad Blue draws? Plus 1.98. What? 34,146. My mom's watching Antique Roadshow. I really like that show. It's fun to watch. $34,160. This is some really good breakout movement, guys. When you look at the overall chart, let's find that one. Yeah, this one. Take it to, we want to go to Bitcoin. And go like this. This is what I want you guys to see. I wish I had a better way to point at this without this stupid fucking screen popping over. But this movement right, here we go. Right here where my mouse is. This movement that goes right across here and goes from here to here before it spikes upward. That's all just a falling wedge pattern. It's really common. And what it's done now, and you can see very easily what it's done now, is it's broken up outside of that falling wedge pattern. So I'm having a hard time pointing it to you because but if you look at where my finger is here, I can do it like this. Here we go. There, this will be easy. Great. This falling wedge pattern started way up here, and it was defined by this giant spike, both up and down. And that's like a triangle. You just imagine this one side of a triangle going down, right? And it's going from here, and it starts forming this wide wedge pattern, and it gets smaller, and it gets smaller, and it's getting more narrow, and then it gets to this point right here, and it breaks up out of that wedge pattern, and that is obviously what has happened here, and it's a sure sign that probably by the time the Asian markets open or an hour before, there's going to be plenty of purchasing going on. This should go right to where I'm imagining it's going to go. I'm going to say once again 36,100, and you might be able to add another 1,000 onto that. I don't know, because there was a big regular head and shoulders pattern that formed in between the two. Look, okay? This is the first giant inverse head and shoulders pattern. This is the first regular head and shoulders pattern. And this is the second giant inverse head and shoulders pattern. But look, now we've got a double bottom. You see the W? We've got a double bottom. Always results in a spike upwards. So we've got so many indicators that we're going up now, guys. The falling wedge pattern, the two inverse head and shoulders patterns right here, and the double bottom W that just formed right here. Boom, boom, spike up. Now we've got once, and like I said, we could give this up to an hour and a half. Wait for 8 p.m. Like it's 6:30 right now, and we could get a little downward movement and whatever. But we've broken, and that's something else we can check. Is if it falls again, we want to make sure that it stays above the line that it was keeping right here. You see, there was like a line before the W formed. You could like draw your finger straight across. Well, if this falls under this line of support, then that will become a line of resistance, and then we will fall. We'll fall way beneath where that W humps are. So that wouldn't be good. We don't want to see that. We want to see some explosive growth. It's the middle of the week. We just saw, I believe we just witnessed a correction. Maybe, maybe not. Let's put this on 1 day. That says 1 day, so it says 10:23, 10:24, 7:30. Well, this would be midnight, but from right now, which is 6:30. So this should say 6:30. Yeah, it is. It is 24 hours. So we are on that 24-hour chart. There's no adjusting out of it. In fact, I'll show it all to you so you can see the whole chart. Look at this. All right, there we go. We'll show the volume in there too. Those are those gray bars at the bottom, guys. Okay, that is the entire 24-hour chart from 6:30 to 6:30, right? That's no dilution or anything on my part. That's exactly what it looks like. It is one of the most beautiful fucking triangle patterns I've ever seen, man. This pattern that just formed from here to here. If I could just draw on there with my finger right now, I would show you this triangle. It's just beautiful and amazing. And the way it's breaking out of it. Wow. I have to go into fucking Trading View to do it. I got the candles here. Oh, Trading View, there it is. Technical analysis. This is showing Jesus Christ, guys. What the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? Dude, this is a new high after the last. This is the new high after the last high. This is the new all-time high, and you can see it right here. This goes all the way back to May. This goes all the way back to May, this chart. Look at this. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Let's go to this one-day chart. Can we do that? What is today? The 23rd. These are candles. Why is this so fucking basic, dude? What is going on with this? I'm so confused right now. This isn't showing any of the variation, man. Huh. I'm still confused about why it looks like this. It's just like a line that's like shows no fucking movement. Why is that? What the fuck, dude? This is so stupid. Bars. Candles. 1 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, day. What the fuck, dude? 1 minute. Why do you look like this, dude? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my god, bro. That was driving me crazy. Alright, here we go. What do we got here, man? Look at that, baby. Now I can show you what we need to see here. So let's get you out my way, son. Let's get you out my way. And we're going to grab a line tool here. Drawing a straight line at angles of 45. At angles of 45, really? Fib retracement. Huh. Let's put the Fibonacci bars in there. Fibonacci bars. Oh shit. Damn, they're so accurate, dude. It's fucking scary, man. That's so accurate. Holy shit. Okay, so that's great. Now let's draw our lines in here. Let's see if this works. Dude. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess we're allowed to cut some of these tops off a little bit. I think we're allowed to do that. Dude, I clicked on it, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you. So do we want to go from this bottom here? Because it wasn't really staying within. The real movement was there. The line would be from here. A Fibonacci. Hey, oh, look at this. Shut up, you. Okay, it's not working. We're going to try this again. Click. Clickety-doo-dah. Clickety-a. Here we go. Wow, dude. This is what we're talking about here, folks. This is what we're talking about, man. So we've got, if we can do like a highlighter in, let's do a bright light yellow color. I think that'll work for me. Maybe a little bit like that. And then we can just say, okay, it's doing weird shit. No, see? Okay. No, man. Why isn't it drawing in the goddams and the goddamn for the goddams? You dirty rat. Rat-tat. Text. No, man. I had a highlighter pen and now it's gone. Oh, it made that a different color. It made my line a different color. Can we Control Z it? Alt Z? No. Control Z? No. There's no undo. Right? I bet there is. I bet there's an undo. I just have to look for. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Make this thing bigger. Alright, let me see here. So can you click on that? Like, this is like the selection tools. There's like a selection tool. Kepper says, let's get high. Who knew Nay was a Bitcoin genius? Joe Rogan sucks next to Nay, says Kepper. Billy Bong Thornton. Will ChatGPT give you an analysis of Bitcoin? I'm sure it would, if you knew what to ask it. I'm so kind of curious. How do I select cross? Oh, it says cross. What if I click on trend line? Can I select that trend line? No, just draw another one. It's yellow now. Oh, here we go. Blue. Great. Okay. So that's what that was. 2 pixels. 4 pixels. Yeah, bro. That's what's up, bro. Now, can I draw another one? No, I have to go. God bless America.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bro. Like this. And then go like that. Why can't I finish? Boom. That's beautiful. So then I want to highlight shit. I don't want to highlight. What's that? Measure. Zoom in. Magnet. Trend line. I want to highlight stuff. Oh, here we go. Highlighter. So those are our let's go with red. Let's go with darker red. God, that red sucks. Oh my god. Let's go with blue. Oh my god, this is horrible. Bright yellow. Damn, you can barely see this. Oh, opacity. There we go. Great. Great. There you go. That's what's up. And then I wish I knew how to select the other. Select the other thing I did. I don't know what the selection tool is, man. I had the select tool. Like I could redo this, so I was like right there. Those are our 2 head and shoulder patterns. Opacity. Great. And then we've got our, let's do like this color. We've got our double bottom. Boom, boom, double bottom, bam, bam. So you can't see that, but it's right there. So there's my little charting. And what we've got Fibonacci lines of resistance. And now we've got to see what is going to happen. Oops, no, we don't want to do that. Oh, I see. All right, so we want to deselect. So we are, oh my God, we're forming a perfect pennant pattern here, guys. Holy shit. So if I want to draw that out for you and show you the pennant pattern, I would go with this pen, and there's a brush, arrow, triangle. What if I draw the triangle? Oh my God, look at this fucking pennant, guys. Have you ever seen, you can't see, wait. Have you ever seen, oh my God, wait. Look at this pennant, oh my God, hold on. Dude. Look at that fucking pennant pattern that's forming right now, dude. Oh my God. Right after a double bottom. We got the double bottom. We got the pennant. It's getting smaller and smaller. And when that dwindles down to nothing, it's going to break out. And it should break out upwards. So this is like 2015. This is like 2 hours broken down right here. Here, let's see if we can. It is so hard. It's just trying so hard to get over that pennant. Looks like a dragon with a big head on the end of it. Oh. I actually turned on GeForce Experience. Alt Z. Overlay. Bad Bad Blue Jaws, be right back. Oh, Bad Bad Blue Jaws, were you able to locate that, Billy's like, I think he did. Were you able to locate that harmony? Next today, who knew name is Bitcoin Juice? Okay, we're all caught up on the chats. Just saying. He says zoomed in. I'm so confused. I forgot how I fixed this before.
Unfortunately, the pistols themselves are actually German. The pistols have a mark right here in gold that says Krauss in Würzburg, and they date to about mid-19th century.
I thought I could like. I see all the stuff that I did, bro.
That said, too, is that they're actually not dueling pistols. They're typical target pistols. And one thing that you can tell about a target pistol is that they have.
Oh, wait, I think I got it. I had to put it on the 1 minute chart. There it is. 1 minute chart. Remember that 1 minute chart. And stretch it out over a day. There it is.
They wanted the bullets to sort of wobble in the air because it was considered ungentlemanly to take that much accuracy in this contest between two gentlemen over a matter of honor. So you would almost never see
A breakout upward should happen any second, man. According to this, it is just primed. I mean, that pennant formation is damn near perfect. That triangle that formed, God, man.
Again, those are very typical target features. The pistols themselves are probably, I would imagine, worth at auction about $5,000 to $7,000.
Live now? An hour? How many people are watching over on Rumble? Rumble. Where's Rumble? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Rumble. 25. Holy moly. Holy moly. Hey now, oh, look at this and that. Hey, doing stuff and doing it. Hey. Where's Harvey at? 1115. We're breaking down underneath the pennant pattern for sure. I mean, when you draw a pattern out like this, it makes it so easy to see. And you can literally see it before it happens. So we're under the Fibonacci line of support, and we are definitely under that line, guys. That is scary right now. That is not where that's supposed to be. That is how these patterns work, and why drawing them out like this makes it so easy when you're trying to do technical analysis. So you can see what it's going to do. Right now, you might realize it's going to short. It's going to fall. It looks like it's going to fall to me now, man. It did not stay within that pennant triangle. It is outside of it for sure. There it's dropping. 34.064. Let's see what it does. I mean, this is just, it's right on it's doing another kind of pennant formation, an upside down, a very small one. We still have a whole hour before we should start seeing Asian activity. A whole hour. But with the way the market is, we might see people coming in early, you know? You would think. With the news, they were all getting their news over there and going, I wonder how big crypto is in Australia. Dude, it's trying to get back inside the pennant. A little bit higher. It's just got to get a little bit higher. 81's good. You know, 85 would be great. Look, it's formed another double bottom, guys. That's good. These W's are great patterns. They almost always result in a spike upwards. It looks like a W, basically. 93, guys. 94. I mean, you can see it just 101. It's back inside our pennant. We could redraw. See, if I knew how to undo and redraw, we could redraw this. Oh, dude, you can. Here, look. There we go. So that's our new boundaries of our, and we can even do this. Now we've drawn new boundaries, and we can see if it stays within our realm. And you'll know, man, when it breaks under, you're in trouble. When it breaks above, it's ready for the breakout upwards. You would make your purchase like right now. If you're feeling confident that it's going to break out of this pennant, this is what it should do. It should break out upwards. So, you know, this is when I would buy, assuming it's going to go up to 36.1, which is where I think it's going to go. So this is when you'd make your buy, when you think that it's going to start moving up. Am I drawing a pterodactyl beak? Sweet. It's fun as hell. Doing this is fun as hell. Look at it breaking out outside of our pennant. So that we've got a level of support from our Fibonacci that's probably around 34,100 or so, or even lower. So we've got a ways to the next Fibonacci support line, which is 34. 34,339 basically. That's a long way off from here. Here we just had a reversal. We just had a rejection back in the pennant, and we can redraw that pennant, but the way we do it is we just drag this right here. Just click on this circle and go like this. But should have been higher, you know, for this to be accurate. So it's a little less accurate. Still might give us an idea of where it's headed. I mean, we've got these two trend lines coming down right here and right here. We can bring these out. This one as well, coming out like this. And just, we can even stretch I bet we can stretch the Fibonacci out too. Stretch the Fibonacci. Fibonacci retracement tool. Can we stretch this out? Shit. Oh. No, I don't want a second Fibonacci tool based right there. How do I get rid of that? Delete. What if I want to click on this Fibonacci tool? There it is. Look at us. Look at us with our Fibonacci retracement. Oh boy. We are breaking above the trend lines, guys.
Nice.
Cyber has returned.
Yeah, I'm eating.
Okay.
I'll see it the whole time.
Let's see if we can. Bon appetit.
Thanks, bro. I got hungry though. You was eating, so now I need to eat.
There it is. Oh my god, it was so huge. There it is. What? Conservative estimate, $250,000. Jesus Christ, $250,000 item. She's all laughing. Oh my god. You're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a fucking gold mine.
You're enjoying Antiques Roadshow Vintage Chattanooga. Get more roadshow at pbs.org/antiques. Watch on the PBS app and follow at Roadshow PBS for exclusive content, updates, and special features. Watch more now from the feedback room right after this. Sorry, Mom, I think I heard one of us here. Next time,
Huh.
Antiques Roadshow. Pack your bags, take
We are outside our little pennant. But this is not a breakout upwards, man. It's not, this movement is not the correct kind of movement. It should have been straight up. So just the fact that we're up out of it, it's not a sign that we're going up yet. But we've got really good indicators.
My father didn't know his dad with Ancestry. I dug and dug.
And Harmony's at 1117, just came up from 1116. It went back to 1116. But there's some activity there.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
This is that Harmony, right?
And now it's time for the Roadshow feedback.
Yeah. There's the Harmony. Oh, dude, why did it do that? There's the Harmony price. So you kind of keep your eye on Harmony. There we go. There we go. 1117 and 211. That was a good move. 1117 and 211.
show?
No, I'm done for the night, bro. Thanks. Tokens aren't easy. Oh, my doggy. My doggy. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Oh shit. Hamas launches massive rocket barrage as Israel delays invasion. Holy shit, dude. What are they doing, man? Hamas terrorists in Gaza launched a massive series of rocket barrages into Israel on Tuesday, with some observers saying it is the largest wave since Hamas's October 7th assault. The barrage centered on Tel Aviv, but rocket sirens blared across more than a dozen cities, and maps of rocket alerts displayed a sea of red warning signs in central Israel. Hamas has fired thousands of rockets in Israel since launching its unprecedented assault on October 7th. Israel's responding in kind, destroying thousands of Hamas targets in Gaza with airstrikes. Nevertheless, the Tuesday barrage from Hamas marks a spike in its aggression over the past 18 days of war, with Jerusalem Post reporting that it is the single largest attack since the war began, next to the Hamas violence on October 7th. U.S. Navy intercepts missiles heading north from Yemen, potentially toward Israel. At least 5 Israelis were wounded in Tuesday's barrage, according to the Post. The injuries took place in separate incidents in Holon, Tel Aviv, Kfar Saba, Be'er Yaakov, and Yavne. Drone strikes target U.S. military bases in Syria, Iraq, as regional tensions from Israel-Hamas war escalate. Drone strikes, and I tell you, we're going to start seeing them from Iraq. Dude, I literally predicted this on the show. A drone strike targeted a U.S. base in Syria on Wednesday, the same day as the attempted drone attacks in Iraq, Fox News has learned. A U.S. defense official told Fox News that an undisclosed number of drones targeted the U.S. Al-Tanf base located near Syria's shared border with Iraq and Jordan. Lebanon's Iran-aligned Al Mayadeen TV reported on Thursday that the 2 U.S. military bases in Syria came under attack. Reuters reported. In addition to the drone attack on the Al Tanf base, Al Mayadeen TV reported a missile targeted the Konoko base in the countryside of the northern Del Al-Zor region. Also on Wednesday, there was an attempted drone attack on a U.S. base in Iraq. Dude, I told you we were live not even a week ago. And I said, you watch, Iraq's just getting started, and we're going to start seeing their drone attacks coming from everywhere. In Iraq, the U.S. intercepted 3 one-way attack drones targeting 2 different military bases. U.S. Central Command confirmed. No official confirmation of either attack. It's unclear what injuries or damage to the base, if any, was caused. It is also not immediately clear how many drones were used or who was responsible. I'm telling you who's responsible. It's Iraq. And we did this on ourselves, man. We did this to ourselves. We did it with Stuxnet. We've been talking about this for years. Iran shares chilling message for Israel after Gaza hospital explosion. Time is over. In Iraq, the U.S. intercepted 3 one-way attack drones targeting 2 different military bases, 2 defensive boxes, 2 drones targeted in western Iraq where American troops are located. Minor injuries among the coalition forces were reported. God damn, dude. They got hurt. People got hurt out there. The United States currently has about 900 U.S. forces in Syria and 2,500 troops in Iraq. U.S. officials confirmed to Fox. The officials declined to say who is responsible for operating the drones. All right, you click the button. You're funny. Yeah, I said the drones were coming like 6 months ago or more, Token Tony Z. I told you. Well, when we talked about Stuxnet, I said they were going to find a way to get back in America for that. And they're just patient, man. It's World War III, bro. Shit. Won't be long now. Watch, they're going to start a draft here in the United States, where they're going to really start encouraging our recruitment into the military. You too can be a drone pilot with the United States military. That's right, working in a special secret location, flying from anywhere in the world. Do it from home. Work for the military. Yeah, it's good stuff, bro. I got it. My predictions are spot on, man. Those are the kind of predictions that suck, man, you know, and you say, you know, we're going to be under attack, but, you know, I knew we were going to be. I wonder if I could find it in a title of one of my videos. If I, like, typed in Stuxnet, if it would come up. Search across your channel. Stuxnet 0.
So in other words, it's 85,000. Let me see if it is 85,000. I wouldn't assume there was more, but I understand the point.
Show all, you fucking idiots.
Up to 85,000. No, up to, because you're hoping we'll come in under 85. Sure. Well, we're not going to. Now, we're going to 85,000, and so the kitchen will be a priority, the floor's a priority. Definitely. And then the half bath, if you can, that would be great, but we'll leave it.
Huh.
Yes. Great. Let's do it.
I don't have it on there. It's not coming up. What else would it be?
The fact is, Andy and Nicole's kitchen is pretty small, and that means I need to squeeze every inch I can out of this design. We have to take out that wall. We also have to keep budget in mind, which is a huge challenge. At the same time, I want to get
Obama's chickens come home to roost.
make decisions. If I can widen up their space, maybe it will enjoy their lives as well.
At war with Iran officially. I'm saying Iraq. It's Iran, right? We did Stuxnet on Iran, or it was Iran, not Iraq. Okay, my bad. I've been saying Iraq, I think. This was October 17th, 2022, but this was January 7th, 2020. Let's find it.
Chilling. What's up, guys? We are going live here on the internet. I just gotta pretty up the beard. I wouldn't mind bombing it.
Dude, this guy makes me want to smoke, though. Seriously.
Bomb my beard. One time,
I am
bomb my
done.
beard. Bomb my beard.
No, you want to smoke?
This guy makes me want to smoke.
Who do we got? Who do we got up in here?
He's just
We got
so peppy
Debbie,
and
Troy,
uplifting.
Michael, Kathy.
Look at him.
How was my afternoon?
So clownish
It's very
with that
productive,
beard.
Working like a son of a bitch, man.
Look
working
at-
on the road.
Look at him bragging.
You know what I
All
do. You know
bone-
how I do.
Oh,
I
dude.
just got to bomb the beard here.
sounds
you know,
like
I got my
Pinoy.
technique. I got my beard bombing technique. Richard Magnarelli, Trendy Mafia, old school.
Yeah, I'll
What?
smoke with you, Cyber.
T. Hill. Crystal loves Chuck Walker. Cheers, Crystal. Loves Chuck Walker. Michael Goldsmith. It's going good. Erica. Yo. Johnny Blackstone. Yo. I'm trying to join. Gio. Hey, Gio. Tommy. Yo. Hey, Jordan. What's
God,
up,
look
guys?
at all the people coming to the show back then. Holy shit.
Underbrush. You got to underbrush for your length and your strength. You
For your
don't get
length
all
and your
length
strength. You got to underbrush for your length and your
You got
strength.
to get your length and you got to get your strength. Your length and your strength. There we go. There it is. And now I have a paper towel. Now I'm going to use, check this out.
Have I grown this hair back a little bit?
I'm going to use Trendy Pain Oil to get the honest Amish beard balm off my
I
fingers.
have
Watch
a little
this.
bit.
Okay, look. I'm going to use some of this pain oil here. Rub this on my hands. Get all over because I've got arthritis in my fingers. You saw my post, lol. Jack Oni Access All. I saw your post. Yeah, I saw your post and I unfollowed you on Twitter, dude. Because you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, man.
All right? You know, you're a moron. You say a lot of dumb shit.
Oh, my
And,
God, dude.
Yeah, I
Holy
love
shit.
that you guys are participating, and I love that you guys are retweeting me and stuff like that. But, dude, I gotta tell you, man, I read your tweets, and I was just fucking you talking about you can't wait to go to space and shit like that. I mean, I don't want to be friends with you, man. You sound like a fucking 3-year-old. You know, you sound like a fucking child. I don't know what the fuck you're putting on Twitter, but you're not helping anybody, and you sound like a fucking idiot.
Damn.
All right,
Shatter
thank you,
of
buddy.
dreams.
Getting back for vacation, loaded the snowmobile and getting packed. Oh, getting packed.
That guy
Troy,
fucking
gotcha.
needed like a
Appreciate the
blowjob
long
or
show
something, I
earlier.
bet.
Oh,
God
yeah, it was an
damn.
update. Oh, right on, Nick. Bad news, war is. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Do not yell at me, says Michael Goldsmith. Okay, I got just about all the Honest Amish beard balm off here.
Oh, dude, where's
Put
my
some
big old
Trinity paint
fucking
on my lips
hiking
now.
goddamn log at? hiking stick.
You know, it's like, Jack, you had to open up your fat fucking mouth. You couldn't keep your fat fucking mouth shut, and I wouldn't have said anything. But you had to open up your fat fucking mouth. Oh, white on white and black on black. Oh. Look at the curl. He even matches the curl of the
bed.
Yeah. That is so cute. Top of the hour, guys. We're gonna be smoking here in just a second.
I think that's that girl that bit me that's there.
Cuties. Well, I don't use Twitter, first time using it. Listen, dude. How old are you, Jack? How old are you? Tell me what your age is, and don't lie to me like that other son of a bitch did the other day. Because somebody will just find out. How old are you?
You ready, son?
Yeah, we got to start from there. You got to be honest with me.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. No longer going to cannabis.
I want to make sure you're paying attention to my show, man. Your age doesn't really matter so much. It just lets me know where we are from an experience and from a time standpoint, how long you've been a human being, okay? Basically, Damiano DeZaz, Trinity Mafia, old school, what? Hey, Jay. You know, I get no support on Twitter. When David Pakman puts a tweet on Twitter, do you know that all of his followers go over there and talk to him and they tweet him and put their comments on there? There's like a whole thing. You go through and read all the comments. It's amazing. I love that shit. Hey, Hutch, what's up, son? Legalize everywhere. Not. All right, Amy Nelson. Hey, Amy. Chronic, I'd go broke. Damiano, no longer going to BD swing. Why do conservatives want to drop a nuke so bad? This isn't Call of Duty, idiots. Are they already talking about dropping a nuke? Jeez. God, it's fucking unreal, man. David Campione, old school Trinity Mafia, mob boss. What? Kevin Vaughn. Charles Reamer should have been dealt with in the late 80s. What? No support? I support you ever. Don't you remember, Charles, the black man, the black president, Barack Obama? He did a peace deal with Iran. We were fine. We were giving them the money back that we stole from them from the illegal war that we had. We were giving them their money back.
Yeah,
they
that's
were agreeing
her.
to not
That's Andrea.
Participate in a nuclear program anymore. It was fantastic. But can't have a deal that the black man made because the racist red-haired orangutan gets jealous. So that's where we are today. I thought I was doing good sharing. I know the sports so I wanted. I'm 20. Yes, 20 matters. It matters that you're 20 years old, Jack. I'm glad you told me that. Now I know how old you are. It gives me a little bit of a understanding of where you're coming from. Listen, you're not going to outer space, Jack. Okay, you're not ever going into outer space. Okay, we're not as a race. We're not just going to another planet. I think it's fantastic that they can see a planet that is 100 light years away with a telescope. Fantastic. We're not going there. You're not going there. Your kids aren't going there. Your grandkids aren't going there. And your great-grandkids aren't going there because you're not going to have great-grandkids because the human race will be exterminated by them because of what we've done. Okay, so understand that. Whenever you're sitting there, dreaming about being on a planet, another planet and going into outer space, you got to remember when you're tweeting shit and you tweet it at Trendy Eyes Avers, Trendy Day is going to read your tweet. And I'm going to tell you what I think, okay? Don't put up some stupid shit. Watch my show, and if you listen to my show, you know we're not going into outer space, bro. We're not going up there. Fucking Elon Musk isn't going to save your ass, and we're not going to Mars. We're not going to colonize the moon, and there's nothing that's going to save us from our impending doom. Oh, look at him. Steal my child. We didn't steal any money, Don. Oh, yeah, we stole money. When you start a war with a country, okay, and you take money, that's stealing, okay? We started an illegal war. That was their money. We owed it to them. We were just giving it back. And the fact that you don't know that, Donald, that's your problem. You just don't watch the news, you don't inform yourself. Maybe you should watch some pundits on YouTube. It wouldn't matter if you're watching people on left or right, at least you get some facts. You have none right now. And that does not impress me. Right? I love when people don't have facts right now.
Here.
Okay, no Larry Running Cannabis. This is a huge dab of orange butter, and we're going in. Cheers. Look, before I do this dab, Donald, you're getting blocked. Like I said, I'm not debating an idiot like you that doesn't have facts. Okay, if you want to debate me, you gotta come bring facts to the table. You don't even have that, so just go away. We have words now with
Billy
USA.
Von Thornton. I used to want to be an astronaut, but then I watched Nay.
You're not paying attention. See, this is the problem, Jack. You're not paying attention. They're out. Okay, Donald Trump took us out of the peace deal. Because Barack Obama did it. Donald Trump didn't like it because he's a racist. He doesn't like what a black person does, so he had to undo what the black man did, even though I thought it was a great thing. To give Iran back the money that we took from them and to have them stay out of the nuclear race. Fantastic.
They were talking
Donald Trump
about
didn't see it
Iran.
that way. He got out of the deal. Okay, that set into motion a whole chain of events that have led to where we are today. We are at war, Jack. We are at war, Jack. We are officially at war, Jack. I understand that you're 20 years old and your young mind has a hard time processing that we just started another war, but that's what your lovely president Donald Trump just did for you, okay? You need to start accepting that. All right? I mean, we're at war, bro. There's Americans that are dead now. Okay, there's dead Americans. The blood is on Donald Trump's hands. These are the decisions that he made. He's brought us here. He thought it was going to help him with an election. He thought, oh, yeah, I'll get elected. I'll get reelected. I'll start a war. He started the wrong war with the wrong country at the wrong time, the wrong way to do it. He's made a very, very big mistake. Jack. You know, some people just need to stay out of politics, and the people that need to stay out of politics are the people like you that don't pay attention to them. Okay? Stop asking political questions like you fucking think you know what's going on. You're proving to me with every statement that you make that you have no idea what's going on in the world. So stop trying to engage in a conversation you know nothing about. Jack, this is what I want you to do from now on. I want you to shut the fuck up. I want you to start listening, and I want you to start learning and educating yourself. The reason why you're not learning and educating yourself is because you're so busy asking stupid fucking questions about shit that you know nothing about. Okay? Go watch a news program. Go watch a news program. Stop asking dumb questions, Jack, okay? You're asking very stupid, unrelatable questions that have no basis in this conversation whatsoever. You're just saying dumb shit. It doesn't even make sense, okay? I'm trying to save you from yourself right now. Just, you know, you're getting some advice from somebody who knows what's up. Listen,
dude, this
okay?
was
Go educate
before
yourself.
the
Before you start entering
goddamn...
a conversation. It sucks
This
that we're
was
going to war. Yeah, it does.
before
It does. It does suck that we're going to war.
the
It sucks that
Ukraine
Donald Trump
war
put us in this war.
started.
It sucks that people were so blind and so stupid to put someone who's dumb like Donald Trump in the presidency. I don't care if you want to shake up the country or you wanted to, you know, you don't like black people or whatever your reason was for voting for Donald Trump. This is where you got it. Now, you might be a big American flag waving, you know, supporter of Trump and the war and all this stuff, but listen, every American soldier that loses their life, and there will be some, and they're already dead, I'm sure. If the blood is on your hands, that means it's your fault. That means you're a fucking murderer of American soldiers because you support Donald Trump. Okay? That's where you are today, and I warned you 2 years ago not to vote for the motherfucker because this is where you would be. Here we are. Go back and watch my shows from 2 years ago, and you'll hear me warning you that this motherfucker was going to take us into a war. I said he's going to start a war. He's going to get Americans killed. Here we are. You're going to ban Muslims coming into the United States. That was a great one. Going to ban all Muslims coming into the United States. Well, I tell you, there's an $80 million contract for the assassination of President Trump right now. I can't remember the last time there was a hit out on Donald Trump, on a president, on a sitting United States president. It's crazy that we can come to that. And I just think it's a matter of time before Iran figures out to stop attacking U.S. troops and to start attacking Donald Trump personally. And I have a feeling that his soft target hotels and his golf courses are going to take the brunt of Iran's fury. I'm calling this right now because I see this happening. It's very easy for someone to drive a truck in the front of a Donald Trump hotel and blow it up. There's nothing to stop it. Okay, these are soft targets. It's only going to take Iran a couple of days to figure this out. They've already got people here in this country. In fact, Iran pulled off an assassination here in the United States back in the 80s. They don't give a fuck. They do it too. They play the game. Hey. Rogan? They play the game just as good as any other foreign adversary does. They've got spies. They've got people that they pay that have white skin. Okay, blonde hair, blue eyes, agents. They look American, but they're working for Iran. We've got them everywhere. And it's, America's got people of different color all over the world. Iran's got it too. Russia's got it. Israel's got it. You know, it's just going to take a few of those people to show up and do their job. That's why they're here. It is sad and scary. And I've been sitting here watching the news, reading it out to Andrew for the last hour before I started the show, and it's been stressing me out. I've been getting stressing myself out. Happy 7:10, everybody. This is actually bottom of the hour. Cheers. I haven't even done a dab yet. It's really stressful. It is. If you care about people and you care about lives, and I do, and I don't want American soldiers to die. I don't want anybody to die. But unfortunately, this is where we're at right now. Sorry, Jerry.
It's sad. Fucking cunt stole my shit.
David T. Baker Jr., stop ignoring me. I texted you. You're ignoring me.
Yeah, you're right. But you can't blame the people today if they don't know it. You know, if they've never heard it. You know? Yeah, well, who are they going to ask? Everybody's gone. You know?
Look at the fucking beard moving every time I...
What's Trump's reason to go to war? Back in the history of the United States, presidents that were in office were able to stay in office by going to war because back in earlier times, America was defending themselves more than attacking other countries. Okay? Donald Trump tweeted all the time claiming that Barack Obama was going to start a war with Iran to get reelected. Well, he didn't start a war with Iran. In fact, he struck a peace deal with Iran and he got reelected anyway. But in Donald Trump's mind, you know, a president has to, because he's an idiot, he's got the mind of a child. A president has to start a war in order to be reelected, not just get votes based on the quality of the governing that they've produced over the last 4 years. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Jerry? Rob, monetary gain. How many? No, not monetary gain. How many cigars have you smoked to blow those oranges? I don't smoke cigars. I don't smoke tobacco. I use cannabis. I watched the live stream earlier with the meeting that went on with Trump. Everyone has a great evening heading to the VA hospital. Plus is like, Troy Corbin, take us with you to the hospital. Hashtag keep it open. My child is giving too much credit. He makes fun of Rosie on Twitter. That's how smart Trump is. I don't like Trump, says Dennis Agnew. Yes, thank you, says Amy Jack. Do you think Iran doesn't want to war? That's what I feel with their attack. Why attack their own land? They didn't attack their own land. They attacked on a Iraqi base, bro. I know there were U.S. soldiers there, but I feel like it. Okay, you got it wrong, Jack. Okay, Iran sent missiles into Iraq. Okay? You get it now? Doesn't seem like a move to start a major war, personally. Right. We're already at war, bro. You kill an American on American soil or abroad. You're starting a war. You know,
I don't even remember
you don't understand
that.
it because you're probably a kid. You're probably young. You don't understand how war works. It's very basic shit. It's very common sense shit. What a shit move to attention away from the impeachment. What's your thought? No, he's trying to focus on the impeachment. I don't buy that. Donald Trump is focusing on the impeachment. He's trying to use it to his advantage. I like laying my beard up like this. I can't get my training paying well. How far do you think this will go? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's talk about that. Okay, I get it, buddy. Why do you pick that country to go to war, Amy? They attack our military. Trump's the kind of dick that buys 1,000 lunch and still tips $5. I don't understand why. I'm an Army veteran. I don't like all this war things that makes me want to throw. Who was your pick for the 2016 election? Bernie Sanders. I voted for Bernie Sanders. What natural resources are in Iran? I don't understand though. Lately, lots of people are saying cannabis is bad for your heart. I don't get that shit. I look cannabis looks annoying. If it does fuck with your heart, what the fuck? Chad, because that's bullshit. Fighting each other over other countries will cause a world war. Wouldn't it? Multiple countries get involved. Yes, it's a world war. Sorry, off subject. Yeah. Does that make sense? What we're talking about? Let me back up here. Hey. I don't understand really. I don't understand really. I'm an Army veteran. Yeah, you don't understand.
No, they take.
Yeah, you don't get it, Dad. You say you're a veteran and you don't get it. That's fucking weird. You don't even know what's going on. You didn't realize that Iran fired missiles in Iraq, and you didn't realize those are two different countries. And then you try to tell me that you're an Army veteran? Really, bro? Really? Hey, man, thank you for your service. And if you're stealing valor, then you're a fucking low-life piece of shit.
I'm holding my beard in the light.
I'm sorry, not ex-veteran. Anyone that's a veteran would know that Iran shot missiles in Iraq. Would have that straightened out, right? The war hasn't ended since I was there in 2011. It was just quiet. Right. But in the background, rockets have been launched in the whole time. I feel we should just end it, pull our troops back, and make the entire region flat, or this will never end up in the U.S. more than it already is. It's called a mistake, Jack. It was a big mistake, bro. Look at my Facebook. I don't need to look at your Facebook, bro. You know, you fucked up. And, you know, as far as I see right now, you owe me an apology. So I'll accept it when you give it to me, all right? And like I said before, thanks for your service. If you're all smart, by the way, thanks for going to war for oil, because that's all you fucking did. Hope you're proud of yourself. If y'all are smart, Big Bad Bernie is the way to go. Sure, I'm Canadian, but I follow world news, and that's my unneeded opinion. Is the way to go. Yeah, Bernie is the way to go. Josh, I like Toodles Tattoos. Kelly, what's up, son? I call bullshit on Jack, sorry.
Josh,
you know, if he's a soldier, he's a soldier. He's just not thinking clearly. Heels T, war is caused by natural. Usually, war is caused by natural resources. Someone wants. Okay, Jack. Yeah, thanks. Makes more sense now. I can see others' comments from other things. Trying to process everything you say, Nate. Pizza time for me. I got memory retention. Okay, Jack. Good, man. I'm glad I can work with you. Look, it's 420, everybody. We got to get this stab together. People getting hurt, killed. Also worried it will come back. Justin, in your opinion, do you think it will end up here? Nah. I think Iran's going to attack Donald Trump. I think that he's going to attack Donald Trump personally. I think they're going to attack his hotels. They're going to attack his golf courses. That's what I think. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. I wouldn't recommend anybody do business with Donald Trump right now. Hey, be nice. Had to do a quick welfare check on the cat.
You can talk to Marie. She's her their business partner. So she's
welfare check on the cat.
do you want her to call you tomorrow, or do you want to call?
All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Appreciate y'all. I hope you had fun, and take care. Bye, everybody.